Day 28 of watching the 100 worst movies of all time according to Rotten Tomatoes, and today's movie was The Nutcracker, and this has got to be one of the worst holiday movies I've ever seen. It's currently sitting at a 0% on the tomato meter with 32 reviews. This was the only movie from the list that was related to Christmas or the holidays in general, so I had to make sure to start off December with this one. It was released in 2010 and it stars Elle Fanning, where she receives a magical nutcracker from her uncle. But on one random night, it does come to life and takes her to a magical land of talking toys and fairies. However, it isn't all just fun and games because the Rat King wants to discard every toy and basically just take over the place. So in the first 20 minutes or so, it started off kind of interesting, kind of wholesome, nice little magical time, but it got really dark and I found this to be very disturbing for children especially. There's a lot of depictions of war and the Holocaust, so it's just a very, very weird movie to watch, and just as it goes on, I did not know what I was getting myself into. And there are little musical touches that go throughout this too, so it just didn't really know what it wanted to be. I've never really been familiar with the original story of the Nutcracker, but I do know that this movie does kind of allude to it in the beginning when it starts, but as I said, it just derails into something that you probably never even want to watch. So I gave this movie a 1-star rating on Letterboxd, as I didn't think it was that enjoyable, shouldn't really be watched around the holidays, and I'm sure there's so many other Nutcracker adaptations out there that's more worth your time. Make sure to drop a follow to stay tuned on which bad movie I watch next.